I'm an evolutionary biologist and I study the evolution of new species. So I grew up in Ecuador and I was always fascinated by the biodiversity I saw around me. And I wanted to understand how this develops. Now here in Cambridge, I get the chance to work on butterflies in Ecuador. So I can go back and study how in the Andes these different butterfly species evolved. One of the very big advantages of this fellowship is that it's really long. So it's 3 years with the potential of an extension for a 4th year. And that really gives you a lot of time to develop your scientific profile. It also gives you a lot of freedom. You're an independent researcher and you can work together with other research groups here, or you can also work on your own projects.
The work I did as a research fellow was defining for my career. I could finish a book for a major university press. I could publish my first articles in leading journals, and that's really what I needed to get a university position.
For me personally, this was actually an opportunity to sit back and to think about the book that I really wanted to write. And as I say, I think that has been a really valuable foundation for my career.
I can work on a project that I think is best for my scientific development.
St John's is a very big college, 160 or so fellows, and with a big community like this, would be, I suppose, very easy to let people slip away and not to be part of the conversation. But I think St John's tries very, very hard to make sure that everyone at every single level is looked after.
It's really nice to be immersed in this community, and it's very easy to connect to people because you already have the connection through being a fellow at the same college. I have now friends that are in lots of different study subjects that work on very exciting, very different questions.
I love St John's and always have, because it's a large college, so you never get bored with anyone, and it's very friendly. And there are people from so many areas and everybody's happy to exchange ideas.
The research community here in general is really exciting because there's lots of research groups with similar interests.
It's pleasurable to live here in such an old environment. Often there are also modern rooms, and you're looked after very, very well, and that is what makes it all possible to think well.